Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 4v4 on the map Arabia between me and the viewers. So we'll see how this one goes. This match took absolutely forever for it to start, but I mean, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Hopefully we actually get into the lobby this time. You guys' patience is appreciated. And yes, welcome to the stream today, guys, as this is the first live stream of 2015, as it appears the game has refused to start. All right, well, the hardest part of Aoe2, guys, I have not made a guide on this. Maybe this will be the next tutorial video. How to start a game. What?
No.
Frankly, I can't figure out the lobby system in this game. I don't know quite what goes on here, but I think the lobby's cursed. I think Aoe2 HD's cursed. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing it. We're in. Let's play some Aoe2. I'm gonna do a 4v4 between me and the higher rated viewers here. Ooh. Celts this time. Not bad, not bad. In the pocket, actually. Interesting, interesting. So the players here are of a relatively higher skill caliber. Apparently this is Aoe2 I don't know if I 100% believe that, but we'll see. And that is Ogas from the live stream. My team civs Teutons, Japanese, Aztecs. Now, of course, guys, as the match is starting out, I'll do my little brief disclaimer, which is that during these matches, my attention will be divided between playing the game, reading the Twitch chat, and providing a meaningful commentary. So, pardon me if I don't necessarily get to play my best. Now, where on earth are my sheep? That is the real question. But yeah, the point of this is mostly just to interact with you guys and have a fun time. Very hard to play well while multitasking on this level. If I miss one of your messages, feel free to post it again in the Twitch chat, and I will definitely get to it. It helps if you type my name before your message. That way it gives me that good old big black box. Makes your message stand out a little bit more. Celts pocket pretty good on Arabia. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine with me. Gosh, is this when I get loom? I mean, I guess I have to get loom right now. Oh my! Oh my! Now, before this match begins, I just need to get like 50 food. Before we really get into this match, I did want to say, again, thank you guys for the continued support and whatnot. Even though getting into a lobby is very, very difficult, I had a lot of great memories, and I hope that I can continue bringing you guys awesome quality content. Awesome quality content. That's why I don't stream as much as some other people. I think those are mine. I think those are mine, but I don't know. Are those yours? Oh my gosh. I hope to keep bringing you guys really good quality content over the next year, so yeah, thank you. Thank you. I think those are mine, but I'll send them back if not. Those are so close to me. I mean, like this is like a tile away. I mean, I'm not really. Yeah, those are so much further away than his. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, and of course, if you were watching this live right now, I'd love to see you guys again on this coming Sunday, as I am going to be doing the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. And even if you're not a fan of Pokemon, I'd love it if you could come by and show your support regardless. Nope, those are yours. Wait, are those his? Wait, never mind, never mind. Gave his heart. Gave his heart. God, I after having to rehost this lobby, it took 30 minutes for this game to start. I'm already losing it. I'm already losing my mind. But yeah, Sunday, gonna be fun. Gonna do some Pokemon. I think since I'm in the pocket position as Celts, I'm just gonna go for Knights or something, incredibly boring. We'll see how this goes. Where is my board? It's over here. Alright, yeah, I'll just go for Knights or something incredibly contrived and boring. So we'll go for Knights. If we win this game, that'll be a miracle, but I've got faith. I've got faith. Wolfer, I've got like 150 plus pending requests, so I gotta wade my way through that first. But I will get to you. So I'm gonna try and get to everybody. I'm only one man! And yeah, I'm gonna do a mixed rated match after this. What the fuck? I can't tell. Were those my sheep? Were those his sheep? I mean, I don't think he ever sent that one back to me. So, to be honest, I'll just send them in. This game is already starting out fantastically. Well, that boar actually almost releashed despite it being shot at. That's interesting. Put some stuff on that. Do some more aggressive scouting. I guess those are his. Oh my. If we win this! If we win this! After such a sloppy, nonsensical opening and 30 minutes of getting into the lobby, then I will be amazed. My Aoe2 streams are on average 4 hours in length, despite only playing 3 games. Fun fact, fun fact. Although 3 games, sometimes the games do take a while, but I think the interesting part is, yeah, it does actually end up going, you know, all the way to 4 hours, even though we only play 3 games. And the higher rated match is always, you know, usually it's very short, very short. Yeah, maybe it's like 30 minutes. That's mostly because I spend about 1.5 hours, about 90 minutes per stream, attempting to actually get the people in the lobby to win the drawing. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. But maybe I'll make a tutorial video so I can show you guys how to actually host a game in Aoe2 HD. Shoot the bird twice. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Muckle. That's really great to hear. You know, I might not stream as much as, you know, other people do, or upload as often as everybody else does. That's mostly because I want to make sure that I'm always, like, whenever something appears in your inbox, it should be good. Like, it should be something really good. It should be something that you're excited to watch. It should be the best I've got to offer. So I'm more of a quality over quantity guy, and yeah, it warms my heart to hear that I've, you know, helped people improve and learn the basics. While I might not be the best player myself, I still strive to get you guys a little bit more comfortable with the more basic mechanics of Aoe2. Get you guys started, give you guys the tools that you need to become the best that no one ever was. I only have 3 deer over there, so yeah, I'm not even gonna eat those. Normally, this is the type of thing I would be luring with my scout, but it's really hard for me to lure the deer with my scout, push them towards my town center, since the deer always do run away from the unit. So if I put my scout here, deer will run in this direction. You'll see a lot of the higher rated players do that, but it's not something that I usually do on stream, just because it's very hard to micro that, and you can already see the top level players screwing that up all the time anyway. Did I never give him those sheep? You struggle. But yes, Pokemon Sunday. Gonna try and move my villagers a little closer to the mining camp. It's very inefficient to mine from this deposit, whereas if I move it over here, yeah, really, what makes the difference in the higher rated games is just all about whichever player or team is just a bit more efficient than their opponents. So, you know, those type of things, albeit tiny, really do add up throughout the course of the game. You know, it might actually give me like an extra 30 gold total. You know, maybe by the time I start pumping out knights over 10 minutes, you know, by mining from this rather than this. You guys would be surprised. You guys would be surprised. But of course, the most important thing you can do to improve your game is certainly just to try and watch your town center, make sure it's always producing bills. Well, thank you, Homicidal Bear, for watching my stream, even though it's so late. Really glad to hear that you're, you know, getting back into AoE2. It always warms my heart to hear that type of thing. I do have the new version of my custom AI coming out real soon, so I'll be showing that off for you guys. So if you're, you know, trying to learn AoE2, I really recommend that you head on over to the Steam Workshop and subscribe to the custom AI that I made. It's a great learning tool, I think. Alright, time to click up to the Feudal Age. A little bit on the slower side of things, but yeah, we had some debauchery in the early game with not finding my sheep. Always a struggle. So here's Okerville. What's going on, deer? I mean, he's going for fast castlage, it's no surprise. If you're in the pocket position, as in you're surrounded by your teammates, not adjacent to an enemy, fast castlage is always a good idea, as it's very hard to get rushed when you're just so far away from your opponents. However, if you're on the flank, if you're adjacent to an enemy, then you probably want to go for some semblance of Feudal Age aggression. It's usually a good idea. This guy's our flank, I am the pocket here. You'll usually see the pocket on Arabia trying to go for fast castlage into knights, as knights are just ridiculous, hard to deal with. Oh, see you, Rev BC, thank you for, oh, no, never mind, it's actually John Fist who's going to bed. Hard to keep track of that. Good night, John. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, the new version is coming out very soon. There's a lot of improvements. I think you guys will be surprised. Very, very surprised. Pull 1 Vil off gold, and build another farm. Actually, I'll just put them on berries. Not going to be the best castle time I've had. Whoa, it looks like Spears lost a villager. He has indeed. Okay, so, you know, ideally when you're going for Fast Castle Age, you want to make sure that you've set up your economy so that when you get to the Feudal Age, you have close to 800 food, 200 gold, and just enough wood to put down a blacksmith and a market, and not too much more. If you got 500 wood and you're going for Fast Castle Age, it's probably too much. Probably too much. Ooh, interesting. I'll be a little jerk. Run that sheep away. I see he was sending a bunch of shepherds over there. I'm so sorry, Spear. In advance, I apologize for being literally Hitler this game. I'm gonna make maybe one more bill. Actually, you know, if I don't make another villager, I'll be able to click up in a second, actually. So, I'm gonna roll with that. My force drop off right now. Slower castle time than I would have liked, but that's okay. That's okay. Can't play perfect all the time, we all have our off games. And now I think the important thing is to start shifting a little heavier onto gold, because I am going to be making a lot more, I'm going to be making knights. Knights cost a ton of food and gold. And once I get enough wood, I think it's time to put down a barracks. Double bit axe is also a great tech, it really is. Alright, okay, double bit axe. Since we're playing on the Forgotten expansion to Aoe2 HD, I'm gonna get cartography because it's free. Well, I don't think you want the 500 wood, well, okay, here's the thing, is I built a market actually, so, I mean, do you need 500 wood? Let's see, 175, I guess, yeah, it's close to 500 wood, so I take that back. Let me put it this way, if you're going for Fast Castle Age into a boom, you don't want 500 wood right then off the bat, but then you would have been to the Feudal Age faster than me. You'll want to start stockpiling wood once you get to, once you, like, already click up, because that one you'll be able to put down a lot more town centers now. I actually did put down a market instead of a stable, mostly because I don't want to commit too much to this night rush, also, and I'm not paying attention. Normally you put down a barracks, a blacksmith, and a stable, but I wasn't paying as close attention as I ought to be. You know, that's probably a good idea to get the horse collar. Get the stable out, pop out some knights. I am shocked that there is nobody in the Castle Age right now because, you know, about 17 minutes flat is not very great for a Castle Age time. Usually I'll expect players to be in the Castle Age somewhere between, you know, 15 to 16:30, so the fact that I'm the first to the Castle Age, basically tied with Gas, concerns me. Concerns me! Alright, well, start building a couple knights. I don't know if I want to put down a second stable, we'll see. I mean, it looks like we're doing pretty well for ourselves right now. I did see some skirm raiding going on over here versus Ikubu. You know, actually, you know what? I'll build a second stable. I will build the second stable, and I will like it. I'll send the knights to go help him, even though normally you want to help your pocket on your the flank on your side. It looks like he's running into a lot of trouble. I actually don't know what Ikubu is doing right here. He should either pull some villagers off, which actually he'll lose that fight. I mean, I'd like to see a defensive watchtower or something. I don't know if this guy's actually Ikubu, because Ikubu is like 1900 rated, and I don't think he would do that. But I don't know. Either way, I got knights on the way. I don't know what this is actually. I did give my disclaimer, yeah. No, I botched my build order, but I mean, I always do. That's not the point. If you're looking for high level, if you're looking for like, I guess, top level gameplay, then you're going to want to watch the War is Coming commentaries that I've done, or the other expert commentaries, rather than watching me play against my viewers. This is more of a casual thing. I can't play it well on stream for piss. He's tough, he's tough. Alright, get him, knights! Get him, knights! This game already has enough micro in it. My tiny caveman brain cannot possibly comprehend having to do more than I do already. Boom! Yes, the high ping is also a huge problem. It makes me, you know, very, very wary of going for galleys or knights or really just not booming in general. It's something that it's a fear I must overcome. 'Cause, yeah, losing these units can be devastating. You know, having that market though actually turned out to be somewhat beneficial, as I do get to rebalance my eco just a bit. I think it's actually probably wise that I decided to help this side and not go on Spear, because Spear appears to be struggling quite a bit when I look at his score. And usually it's better to try and take out the threats rather than just kill a guy. Usually, but it depends. I mean, if Spear ends up, you know, like full booming and becoming like a Super Saiyan and carrying this game, then, well, I deserve to lose. We'll see. I will pay him a visit after I'm done helping Yakubu. I'd like to have Yakubu snowball this side if possible. I think that's the ideal. Because Yakubu is looking strong. See some knights from Ogas walking backwards. Where are these knights going? Actually, have no idea. I have no idea. Send some knights to everybody. You get a knight. You get a knight. Everybody gets a knight. Bosaw is pretty good. I'd like to get that pretty soon. How's this going? Ooh! Oh, this knight's at 1 HP! I don't even know how that happens! Get him! Ooh, kill him! Not bad. We'll see if Yakubu is watching. He's watching good. Bit of delay, so it's always a tricky one. What is going on over here? You know, this is actually a beneficial fight for me, I think. Yes, we do have them outnumbered. This is perfect. Exactly what the doctor ordered. He should probably focus down those ranged units, actually. I can take care of the knights. Wow, Spear is in deep shit right now. You know, I might have botched my build order, you know, like, horrendously. But apparently I'm the top scorer and we're owning them. So, alright, there's actually 3 people on this side. You know, and I'm okay with this. I'm actually completely okay with this. This is fine. Mostly because even if this side... Oh, okay, we also have Ogas back in this side. That's good. You know, even if there's a bunch of people on this side, that just means Spear will end up crumbling. So, I'll take it. Well, you know, there's no such thing as mistakes, guys. This was clearly just all planned out. You know, I knew that I just needed that market, man. I just had to get that market, and boy, you know, it was a big play. It was a big play. We're revolutionizing the metagame. I totally do that, Samuel. I actually totally do that, and it's a habit that I've developed over the years because I think it's helped me improve my quality of play a lot. It helps me, I guess, think more about what I'm doing and the decisions that I'm making. If I'm like actively like talking about them, asking questions to myself, it helps out a lot. It has really improved my quality of play. Also, not raging at my teammates. Like, I'm always trying to focus on things I can do better. Although you won't often like hear that, I guess, on stream, because I do tend to talk about, you know, things that other players in these matches could have done better. But mostly I do that because for the educational standpoint is I know things that I can do better, but for you guys watching, I like to show you guys examples of things that everybody else can do better as well. But when I'm playing solo, I'm always like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, and it doesn't really concern me about my teammates. But I think it's you know, cool for you guys to be able to see the bigger picture on things. But for the most part, self-improvement is what I focus on. Now, I am gonna go send some stuff over here, although it looks like Spear is just getting positively wrecked on this side. This is working out remarkably well, I'm gonna be honest. Like, and yeah, I'm on 2 stables. I put down my first TC, like, just now. This is absurd, guys. This is not the real Resonance 22. I've been abducted with aliens. New year, new strategies. More villagers. I don't know, man. This is weird for me going on the 2-stable Night Rush, but it's working out well. It's something I'm capable of. It's just something I'm not extremely comfortable at, I guess. Man, imagine if I actually didn't put down that market and my Dark Age was better. Then this game would have been over immediately, I think. I'm 20 years old. I am 20 years old for the person asking in the chat. Dingle Dude. Have you ever considered doing voiceover for porn? Marichoklad asks. No, it's actually never... That has never crossed my mind. No, it really hasn't. I can safely say that has never crossed my mind. However, I won't say no. I mean, why not? I don't know. Get a job offer for that. I'll tell you, that would make, you know, holiday stuff with my family pretty weird. Oh, Troy, I hear you got a job. What do you do? I don't even know how I would phrase that. Like, in what way? In what way could I phrase that to, like, sound as tame as possible to my parents? Oh, I do voice work for independent films. It's not porn. It's adult film. Oh, we're into Okerville's economy. The trick is here. I'm avoiding town centers, going for the exterior villagers, the ones that are far away from town centers, harder to defend. Hoping I can find something over here. Also, by pressuring this guy, by pressuring Okerville over here, I am also preventing him from helping Spear, who appears to be in deep shit in this game. So, not by not attacking Spear, I am attacking Spear. Ooh, this is gonna be a close fight. Oh, but he's got more upgrades than me. That's not okay. I gotta catch up. But I have 2 TCs. Well, I'm on total of 3, I guess. So, if I lose that fight, that's not the end of the world. I'm gonna lose that fight because he's got a substantial upgrade lead on me. I don't actually get access to bloodlines, but he does. So that's always a thing. And he also has +2 defense and +1 attack. Always want to get the +1 upgrade on your knights. That way you can, soak up the town center damage a lot more. As well as you'll be a little bit more resistant to crossbowmen. Now, if he's smart, he'll have closed this, so my knights are trapped. We'll see. I don't actually watch any sports, Legolas. I watch a ton of esports. You consider that sports. I'm a huge fan of competitive gaming. Gaming is kind of my life. I mean, I never really got to play too many sports as a kid because of my severe asthma and allergies. I spent a lot of my time indoors, so it's hard. It's the type of thing that's hard for me to relate to, I guess. So I never really got into real sports too much. But as a guy who is part Asian, of course, I did play racket sport. When we are born, we are all, of course, destined to play a racket sport of some sort in our childhood. It is just a thing. It's a culture thing. I played a little bit of badminton. I played a little bit of tennis as a kid. But those type of things aren't the ideal sport for someone like me. The more you know, the more you know. Oh my, alright, so I think the plan is mostly to get out a bunch more knights. Really do some damage. I think I need to get them masked up. I'm coming, Telemachos. He's doing great. Everybody on my team is doing great. Well played, guys. New year, new victories. I've only been housed once. My opening, not so great, though. I find, guys, that when I play really badly, we win. Or that when I have a really bad opening, I play better later. I don't know, maybe it's just like I get complacent. Like, if I have a good opening, I just start, sucking later. I don't know. Welcome back, Deer Hunter. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised Yakubu isn't dead yet, considering that Ogas has decided to send his knights over here as well. Whoa, 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 false alarm. We out. This is not the place to be. Wrong neighborhood. Whoa, time to get out of here. The hell out of Dodge. Oh, we're just booming like crazy. Oh, this is great. Maybe in the Olympics it might be a little much. Hard to say, Legolas. I think that there's a tremendous amount of talent that goes into esports. I don't know about Olympics, but maybe having an esports Olympics, because it doesn't take that much athletic skill, although it does to a degree. I think that's mostly what the Olympics are about, not just competition in general. I mean, if the Olympics ever hosted something like Olympic chess, then yes, I think that esports should be a part of it. Olympic chess. Olympic tic-tac-toe. Olympic Tetris. Oh my gosh, the knights just keep on coming from this man. By the gods. Hello, Did You Make Her? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm working on it, Mr. Lumberjack Man. I appreciate you watching even though it is late for you. I appreciate it. How is this guy still alive? Is he holding his own or is he dying? I'm not even quite sure. Looks like Ogas is gonna back him up. That's good. Ooh, Yakubu on the offensive. No wonder he has so few guys over here. Alright, well, I'm gonna give him a hand. I'm gonna send some knights over to him, and maybe I'll get into Green's base. Town Watch is a thing. You gotta remember, it's actually only 200 pops, so I don't want to boom too much. Words I never thought I'd say. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to boom that much. Alright, send in some knights. Coming, friend! Fear not, my friends, your guardian is here. Yeah, Marichok lad, I'm very, very blessed in that regard. Like, we have an amazing community here. Like, really, it's great. I love interacting with you guys. This is my favorite part of the job. Makes all the work I put in worthwhile. It really does. Just to know that I made someone's day a little bit better is, you know, worthy enough for me. I don't know, I just love making other people happy, I guess. That's my spiel. Oh, it would be a shame if something happened to your economy, sir. Oh my god, this match is working out remarkably well. I bet none of you guys saw this coming. You looked at my opening, you're like, oh my god, how are they gonna win this one? But in typical Resonance fashion, we win the games where we open incredibly poorly. Oh, the eco damage here is just too damn high. Raiding party. Woo. Goodbye, eco. Oh no! Adventure! What happened to your eco? Alright, any advance. Is that a castle? That is a castle. Turn around, look at that delay! I used to play a lot of Dota as a rook. I used to be the biggest Dota fanboy you've ever met in your entire life. I guarantee it. If you can see my room, man, I got like Dota stuff. Like the walls are just covered in Dota posters. I have this giant like 3-foot mouse pad signed by all my favorite Dota 2 pros. I got like this giant Dota scarf draped across my room. Like biggest Dota fanboy in the universe. But I don't play the game at all anymore. It kind of lost its appeal for me over time. Not a huge fan of the direction the balancing has gone, I guess. Over the years, as crazy as it is, I play League of Legends now. Which I realize is heresy. I do realize that's heresy. And that's fine, I don't mind if you don't like League of Legends or whatnot. But I guess my thing is I was so like knee-deep in Dota. It's almost like a cult. Or at least it used to be like that. I don't know if it's still the case, or like... You know, we were like brainwashed to believe that like League of Legends is like Hitler and you're not allowed to like it. It's like the inferior game for casuals. Then I realized after giving it a fair shot, I was like, oh, I actually like this a bit better. Still think Dota's a cool game, but I enjoy League a bit more. I just had to give it a fair, unbiased chance. Told myself I'd get to at least level 30, play a shitload of games of it, play some ranked before I gave my true opinion on it. I always try to do that. That's just my spiel. It's pretty weird though to hear. Man, trying to micro knights with this level of delay is a challenge, but hey man, I'm always down for a challenge. Bring it on. My summoner name, you'll be shocked, Jewish Locker 69. What a weird username, but I like it, I guess. You'd be shocked to hear it is indeed Resonance 22. That's right, I'm Resonance 22 on most things. Oh, this is like my favorite Aoe2 song. I don't know what your guys' favorite part of the soundtrack is, but hell yeah, this is one of my favorite soundtrack ones. Ooh, this one's great. You know what? I think methinks there's a gap in this wall. Methinks there's a gap there. God, I think this is the first game I've ever played on stream where I'm playing completely standard. I mean, sure, I built a market for no reason. Actually, I take that back. I built a market for great reasons. All planned, of course. It actually worked out because I got to use it to really rebalance my economy, and it certainly paid for itself. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing actually incredibly standard. Like, as a pocket player, I fast castled into knights with a slightly unintentionally unorthodox build order, and now I've just been basically massing knights, and now I'm just going to go into Paladins and just finish this game. So, I don't even. I mean, normally it's not really my... Oh my gosh. Well played, guys. Teammates doing great. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lowenizer. I like to innovate. I like to play, you know, relatively non-standard. Alright, GG, well played, everybody. You know, and explore a little bit. I like to play this game more for fun. So I don't usually play very standard meta strategies. Try to mix it up a little bit. But this game I played, you know, about as standard textbook game as it is. Like, Fast Castle Pockets, making almost nothing but knights. Boom a little bit off it. Raiding players, ecos. This is a pretty textbook standard Aoe2 Night Rush. God, 2 stable knights? This can't be the same Resonance 22, right? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, this was a very, very good game. I don't know. I simply do not believe. I might merit Choclad, but there's a lot of Nomad already on my channel and out there on YouTube right now due to the War is Coming tournament that's going on. So if you want to see some high-level Nomad, definitely watch the War is Coming videos I've done. Wow, this was a remarkably good game, actually. I am shocked. There are no words for this game, ladies and gentlemen. As, bless you, Ogas. Look at this man. You see his score. You know what he's doing? He's playing Farming Simulator. And my favorite thing to do, guys, just play Farming Simulator. Look at this. Oh my god. This is Age of Empires 2. That's what I live for, man. Nothing but farms. Nothing but farms. Gatherer. Wow. Build that many farms so you too can grow up big and strong and make nothing but knights, which are arguably a unit that might be slightly too strong. Maybe. They're very hard to counter. Counter system in AoE2 is very interesting from a game design standpoint when I compare it to Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, the units are very hard counters to each other, whereas everything in, you know, AoE2 is like a soft counter. Pikemen beat knights, not 1v1, but more like pikemen are more cost efficient in that fight. It's very cost inefficient to take that fight as the player who's using the knights, because the pikemen cost no gold and they're a lot cheaper. It's very interesting. Whereas knights are a lot more pop efficient, so yeah, AoE2 has a sort of different design standpoint from the other games, but the reason that the knights are so strong is that they're really hard to deal with if you're still in the Feudal Age. I mean, like pikemen, a spearman, not going to cut it. Skirmisher is not even very good against crossbowmen. In fact, a huge part of the way AoE2 strategy is dictated is because the Castle Age is just a huge power spike from the Feudal Age. Thanks, Asterius Viper. I mean, I used to be a lot better at one point. I was like 1700 on Voobly, but that was like 2 years ago. I don't usually play that well on stream, but that's not the point. The point is to, you know, have fun, show you guys how you can have fun in AoE2, just have a good time, interact with you guys, answer some questions, and show you guys some of the basics. That's my spiel. This is a tough game for Spear. I really feel for him this game as, you know, I was just talking about, guys, the Feudal Age versus Castle Age, a huge power spike. That changes games. Good night, Mr. Lumberjack. It really does. It changes games. Like, you do not want to get stuck in the Feudal Age, but it happens sometimes because the Castle Age is so bloody expensive. Like, if you can't get to the Castle Age at a reasonable time, you are screwed playing against opponents who are in the Castle Age. I mean, look what happened to poor Spear over here. He got stuck in Feudal for quite some time, and as a result, I mean, what could he have, like, it was tough. Like, you just can't put yourself in that situation. It's ridiculously hard to put yourself in that situation. You know, to get out of that, it's really tricky. Like, once you get stuck in the Feudal Age, you can't really deal with the knights, the crossbowmen, the mangonels. It's hard, and once you're in the Feudal Age, and you don't have enough to advance the Castle Age, if you have to respond to Castle Age pressure, you're spending lots of food and lots of, you know, gold on units that are going to slow down your Castle Age time even further. So, the hardest part of Arabia is really making sure that you get up to the next ages in a reasonably efficient manner. It's tough as hell. It is. Arabia is very unforgiving. But pay attention to it next time, guys. Next time you watch some high-level AoE2 games, you know, just pay close attention. See how the Castle Age really does influence the pace of the game. It does. It does. I'd love to, Spear. I really, really would. As, like you, I much prefer the Arena and Black Forest, so, yeah. Go to resources, please. Okay. These are the economy stats. Crab-ass McGee. Oh, my God. You guys' names are great. Yep. Oh, okay. I'm really glad to hear it, Zars, that you get to claim your prize. Alright, GG, well played. I have to say, everybody on my team played amazingly well. Seriously, well done. Well done, Ogas, Yakubu, and Telemachos. Good shit, guys. You all played fantastically. This is like the one game, like, because no one plays perfectly, right? Like, no one plays perfectly. And I can't really expect a perfect game, but this is the one game where I have absolutely, there's like 0 things I could have asked my teammates to have done better or changed anything. And, yeah, I mean, I also ended up doing pretty well for once. I got to, you know, my early game build order wasn't that great. My castle age time was a little bit slower than I would have liked it to be for knights. I could have made it maybe about 30 seconds faster if I didn't build a market and I instead built a blacksmith in a stable instead. Although in retrospect, the market helped me out quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, like, they were where they needed to be all the time, and it's really tough. If you're not on Skype, it's tough to be where you need to be all the time. And Ogas was like, he always had his units in the right spot. Like, he was always ready to help Yakubu, and he was ready to help, you know, me on my side with Telemachos. So, I mean, well done. Well done. What else can I say? Well played, boys. Alright guys, I am going to do another match after this, and I do have a webcam, Thuxer, but I find that it's more distracting and it kind of detracts from the quality rather than adds to it. I feel like it would be distracting to people, but I'm always open to feedback on that. Maybe it's something I'll do someday, and alright. Congratulations on winning your rank game, Sabas. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave me a like rating, as it does help me out a lot, and of course, you know, if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like the rest of the stuff on my YouTube channel. I have plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there, as well as videos for other games, so if you like this one, you'll probably like those as well. And of course, guys, I would love to have you come back to my stream this Sunday to go play some Pokemon Alpha Sapphire with me. I think that'd be really fun, so please do come back. I think you guys will have a blast. I think you guys will have a blast, Decision. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. And yeah, Mysterious Viper, I'm not saying it's not intended or it's imbalanced. It's just a huge part of the game that the Castle Age gives you a huge power spike. So it's not necessarily that it's a problem. I think that's a very interesting discussion to have, but it's certainly a core part of the gameplay that there's a huge Feudal Age versus Castle Age power spike. Really changes the way you have to play, alters your strategy. I might do some Salt Marsh, we'll see. And good to see you again, Beans on Pumpernickel. All right. I'll see you all in about 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to play another match between you know, me and the viewers. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to do another round of Aoe2. And yeah, Sunday, Pokemon, be there. All right. I'm going to be right back. We're going to play another game. Thank you for watching. GG, well played.